Okay, 12a. Okay, this is a straight line, and because it's in like brackets, we know that when it's minus 4, we can go to positive 4 as the x-intercept, and since it's absolute, what will happen is it'll hit that line and then bounce off and go back up to 4 because it's got a gradient of 1. Otherwise you can just use table of values. Okay, B. B is a midpoint of A and P. Find the P. So P is x and y. So negative 2 plus x, the two x values, average, must equal 1. And 5 plus y, the two y values, average, must also equal 1. Okay, solve the equation. So minus 2x equals 2. Add 2 to both sides, x equals 4. 5 plus y must equal 2. Y will be negative 3. So therefore, point P is 4, negative 3. Okay, so find the gradient. So to do gradient, we are going to differentiate. Now, it's a composite function, so we derive the middle bit, which is 2 times by the power and reduce the power by 1. Now, at x equals negative 1, at 1, y dash will be 8 times 2 ones are 2 minus 1 is 1 cubed, so we get 8. Therefore, the gradient equals 8. D, okay, let's get rid of the 3, so we're going to times everything by 3. Get rid of the 4, so we're going to times everything by 4. This cancels, so does the 4, so we have 4x minus 8, take away 6x minus 15 is less than or equal to 12. Now remember, this minus is the big issue. I put the brackets there to keep it safe, but you don't actually have to, you just have to change the sign in the middle. So we have 4x minus 6x, which is minus 2x. We have minus 8 plus 15, which gets us plus 7. 12, negative 2x will be less than or equal to 5. We get to divide by negative 2 both sides, so therefore we change the sign and we get negative 5 on 2. Okay, to find x, the other side, we do cosine rule. Times cos 75, x squared equals approximately 48.098, square root of that, and we get 6.9 kilometres to one decimal place. Now the area will be half times A times B times sine the angle in between, which is 75. And we want this to the nearest integer, so we get 14.8, so therefore 15 kilometres squared. Okay, we have 3 parallel lines cut by 2 transversals, so therefore the ratios between this and this and this one must be equal. So AB over BC must equal the same ratio as that there. So Y is called the ratio of intercepts on parallel lines are equal. So to find x, y and y YZ. Okay, so therefore our ratio from AB to BC is 2 to 3, which actually equals 5 parts. So XZ, which is the 2 parts out of the 5, times by 8 being the total, gets us 3.2 centimetres. The YZ, which is the 3 out of the 5, times by 8, gets us